Konnichiwa, minasan. It's Gray from Wakazashi's Tea House over in Japan. How you doing? You good? You genki? I'm pretty genki. I'm kind of losing my voice, but hey, let's keep going. Here we go. Today I've got a review of the Scorched. This is issue 9. It came out the same day as, what was it yesterday? Gunslinger Spawn. So we had a double Spawn release on Wednesday. Can you believe it? What's going on with that? So, my review's a little bit late, but here we go. This is written by Sean Lewis and it's got art by Stephen Segovia. First of all, look at this cover. What do you think? This is a new to me artist, a guy called Thaddeus Robeck. It's quite a nice image of She-Spawn there, Jessica Priest, looking pretty deadly. So, is this issue any good? Is it worth buying? Well, if you've been watching my videos on the Scorched, you know what I think. I think it's still trying to find its feet. The book is trying to find its own voice. It still feels like set up to me. They're setting up the team. And yeah, I'm not really sure where it's going. But I'm enjoying the art. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing of the story. And there is quite a lot going on in this book. So yeah, if you're a fan of the team, it's worth getting. But I wouldn't go out, like rush out and buy it if you're not, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let me show you some of the interior art in here. So, what have we got it? This is a crazy kind of issue. There's all sorts going on in here. We have medieval Spawn in this. We've got Redeemer. We've got Black Plague Spawn, looking very dangerous. We get a bit of a history of medieval Spawn, where the helmet came from, the history it holds in the helmet. We see flashbacks to the past during the Black Plague in Europe. That was pretty crazy. We've also got, again, rumours that there's a traitor in the team, in the Scorched team, and that the Redeemer has seen the future and they're all going to die. I don't know if it's set in stone or not. I don't think so. But yeah, say this issue's kind of left me a little bit scratching my head. So we'll see. But you'll probably enjoy it. So yeah, if you like it, if you like what you've seen so far with the Scorched, go out and buy it. Keep reading because it's still only $2.99, which is awesome, isn't it? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll give a short story summary and please keep watching. Here we go. We open with this impressive full-page image by artist Stephen Segovia. It shows Mark in the foreground. He's holding medieval Spawn's helmet. It's a link to the past, a link to history, a link to the war that's been going on for centuries, a war against evil. Then we get a flashback to the Vatican City. The year is 1347, in the midst of the Black Plague. We see a young child being carried by one of the papal guards. Outside there are bodies all over the street. People are screaming, "Bring out your dead!" The young boy sees his brother already dead. And in this double page spread we see them performing some kind of weird experiment on the young boy, pouring acid on him, watching his flesh melt. As the boy dies slowly, he sees he's going to be resurrected to fight in a battle against an enemy that will consume everything it can, the Black Plague Spawn. Back to the present, and Mark has put on the helmet. He's medieval Spawn and he's walking away. Redeemer asks him where he's going. He just gets told to not follow. Mark tells Redeemer that Plague Spawn is his fight. They've known each other for years, just as long as he's known Reaper. And on the next page we're told that this Redeemer is from the future, that he's seen the Scorched team are going to die. He's not sure how or when, but he sees them perish. We see what's left of Team Scorched. We have Gunslinger Spawn, She-Spawn and Haunt. They're surrounded by Sin Devourers. The one purpose of the Sin Devourers is to wipe every living thing off the planet. Now they're targeting the Scorched. The Sin Devourers scan each member of the team, looking for weaknesses. They get a command to terminate them all except for Gunslinger. All attacks on the Sin Devourers seem to fail. And what's that? Next to them, is that Plague Spawn? Then on the next page we get this awesome image of medieval Spawn riding in on a green flaming horse. He's only after one thing, revenge on Plague Spawn. We get a double page image of medieval Spawn charging in, putting his sword straight through Plague Spawn's mouth. It says in the text box that it seems to be glad about what happens next. Is it all a setup? Well, there we go. Did you get all that? I'm not sure if I did. Anyway, let's keep going. Here's a variant cover by the artist Kevin Keane. Quite like that image. Is that medieval Spawn riding a dragon? Looks like it. And then we get a preview of the next issue. There's a dope cover by Bjorn Barends. Very heavy metal. Very cool. This is issue 10, which is going to be out in September. Okay, so please let me know what you think of the issue. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope to see you in a future video. This is Gray from Wakazashi's Tea House, signing off for the night. Mata ne. Wakazashi's Tea House. please subscribe.